First foul, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Takes the low and heads to the left side. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. Today. It's a run to the left. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. And you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And it's incomplete. We'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
That's a lot to overcome on third and very long like that. The second down sack was huge. It put this defense in a really good position there.
The Bruins will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Nice grab. It's Roberts. He has first down yardage at the 46. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern with this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Throwing off play action. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wide out. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Dumps it down to the back. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Remember, that last possession went for it in fourth down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made at the 36, and it'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Takes
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And it's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Try and muscle for the first down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's QB sneak. No stopping him in that one. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. To get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. This time, a completion. Brought down, but broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
But to pick up the third and short through the air. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert or do they try to go through the air again?
The Bruins will look to convert here on 4th down. down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Diskrupke picked up by one of the blockers. They stop him at the 44, but that's an excellent job by the return team there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big game for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Irvin. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Shotgun formation here on third down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bruins looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, the defense, to me, looked like they may have had a bust. So much focus on the perimeter, worried about the receivers. They lost focus on the tight end. He's wide open. An easy read for this quarterback for the touchdown.
And he dives right over the pile for the 2-point conversion. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Crucial third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one from 39 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but... Tremendous play, the pick, and then that return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Keeping it on the ground here. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And here he goes. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Bruins come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's 3rd down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? Past the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. He's looking for the end zone, but is incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They're going to run it here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking for a deep completion. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hilton. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll run it from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Hilton. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Call him in the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back. Finds his man. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Back to throw again. They get to completion. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice 1st down.
Running out of time in the pocket. With the catch, it's Hilton. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down. Now play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And they'll use the ground game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42.
6 remain. 6 remain.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay, ready? Lizzie. Lasso.
Here's the handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Important second down play coming up.
Let's go.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Ball handed off. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Chris, here we are in the...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
On the set.
Here, the long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the delay of game penalty will... offense back 5. Bunch of DBs on the field now trying to defend against the deep pass. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's caught across the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Hey, it's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Direct snap to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play. A little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. It's exactly what he's able to do.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. QB keeper all the way. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a third down conversion.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded with not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. The last time they went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The ball is picked off.